And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Good morning. It is finally Wednesday. We've made it halfway through the work week and your time is 6:43. When you step outside this morning, you'll notice a difference. It's not as cool as it was, although temperatures are about the same. So here's the difference. Your dew point value is at 59 versus in the upper 30s and low 40s. So with that being said, there is a little bit more moisture in the atmosphere. You can feel the warmth a little bit more. Right now, temperature readings in McAllen and Weslaco are right around 62 degrees. It's 65 in Brownsville and around 63 to start your day in Harlingen. Here's a better look at that dew point. When we put the average across the valley on the muggy meter, it's right around 60, so that's kind of in between the comfortable and the muggy category. As the day goes on, that dew point will creep ever so slightly into that muggy category, and that's where we'll be for the next several days. 84 degrees is where we're headed this afternoon, so you will feel the mugginess, especially as the heat creeps up. We'll be about 12 degrees above average for this time of year. 90 is the number to beat. It was set in 1963, and that's the record, but it doesn't look like we'll get close to that today. First Warn 5 Future Track model, the high resolution shows that as we start the clock at 6 this morning, it looks like a mainly sunny start to the day, maybe a few high clouds here and there and a little bit of patchy fog. As the day goes on, we could see a little bit more cloud cover along the lower valley and along the coast, but other than that, it doesn't look too bad. Overnight, patchy fog is possible through early morning tomorrow. So here's around 4 o'clock if you're headed out really early. I think it could be thicker over the mid and upper valley. Along the coast, maybe not so much, but maybe down the I-69E corridor where those lower lying areas are. You could see that fog development at least through about mid-morning. After that, if you're along the coast or in the lower valley, have your umbrella on standby just because we are going to give you around a 5 to 10% chance for an isolated shower. It's really not going to be much of a big deal. It's not really going to impact your commute to and from work or anything like that, but you may get a sprinkle or two, so don't be surprised if you do see that. 84 degrees is where we'll stay all the way through the end of the work week. Still 12 degrees above average for this time of year, not breaking any records. But you can track all the weather, including the fog, the potential for rain, and even the above average heat with our KRGV mobile app. It is free, and you can just download it to your Android or iPhone and have all the weather while you're on the go. It'll include a coastal forecast like this one. We'll have a south wind at 15 to 20 knots for you boaters today. A moderate top on the bay, no advisories with nearshore waters at 2 to 3 feet. Fishermen, your high tide is at 6:34 later on this evening. Now, if you just want to put your feet in the sand, it's a great day to do that, but don't forget to carry something weighted to hold your stuff down. It will be a little bit breezy. Highs along the coast, 76 degrees. UV index is high, so don't forget your sunscreen. Inland will be at 82 degrees in Brownsville, 84 when you get into Weslaco, Harlingen, and Raymondville, 86 in McAllen and Edinburgh to 85 this afternoon in Rio Grande City. 62 is your overnight low. Patchy fog is possible, and then we'll have a mainly dry day with the exception of those few showers in the lower valley and along the coast. Highs will stay right around 84 all the way through the end of the work week and into the weekend, but by Sunday it gets a little bit warmer, a little bit cloudier, 85. That's where we'll begin next week with very, very small chance for rain, around 10% or less. By Tuesday, we warm up to the upper 80s, possibly some areas even the low 90s with the next cold front approaching. That'll arrive midweek and bring temperatures back down a little bit. Your overnight lows will be in the mid to lower 60s. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.